Now shall we discuss what we have learned in the last sessions? Yes, we learned about keyboard layout, right? You all remember? Then we learned about text, word processor, input methods, text from books and text from speech. I hope you all can recollect what we studied in the last session. So shall we move to the new topic, that is text editing. What is it? We all learned what is a text. Yes, text is an input given into a computer in the form of letters, numbers or symbols, etc. Right? And text editing is the ability to change what we have given as an input. We can add, delete or even rearrange the words, paragraphs, sentences, whatever it may be. And it is one of the main operation of a word processor. You all remember what is a word processor, right? Yes. So it is the text editing. And how to copy a file. We all come across through this, right? Each and every time we will not be able to repeat it the same thing, right? So we can do a thing called copying a file. What is the copying a file? Yes, we are making one more copy of the whatever the file may be. And we are going to see how it is done. For that we have to select the lines or the whatever it be, we have to select it first. Then we can copy it. How can we copy? If we are giving right click, we can see the option copy or select it. Then we can go to the shortcut key called Ctrl+C. Then we can copy it. Then we can go to the required window or required place where we have to paste it. Then we can paste. For pasting also, by giving right click, we can see the paste option. Or we can go through the shortcut menu Ctrl+V. So I hope you all are clear about how to copy a file, right? Now, what is a folder? You all are having file folders at your home, right? To arrange your files properly. In the same way, in a computer also we have a folder. How can we create a folder or what is a folder? A folder in a computer is nothing but to place where we are arranging our files in a particular order. That is a folder. If we are having a folder, inside a folder, then it is called a subfolder. And how can we create a folder? It's simple, where you have to go to a place. If we are saving it in a desktop, then in the desktop, click your mouse on an empty place, right click, there you can see an option called new folder. And in the new folder there comes a new folder icon, there you can give the name that you want. I am creating it for my subjects or even I am giving folder for my personal use, I can name it as my name. If you are creating it for subject wise, then you can name it science, social, etc. Then press enter button, your folder is created. Now, we learn what is a folder, how to create a folder, and we also learn how to copy a file. Now we are going to learn how to save a file. It is important to save a file. Why? We are creating a file and we are forgetting to save it. What will happen? Yes, we will not get it when we are needing it another time. So if we are saving it, we can get it at any time that we require. So to save a file, how can we get? On the title bar, you can see an option called File tab. There you can see an option called Save As. If we are clicking the Save As, there comes a pop-up menu. There you can see file location. We can choose the file where we have to save. In the desktop or in the drives, wherever it be, we can select. And in the file name box, you can give the required name. If it's something related to your subjects and all, you can name it. If it's a science file, you can mention it. Science, whatever it be, you can mention it. And you can enter. There you will see an option called Save Type. If it is an image, we can save it in the form of a PPT or a document. Then we can follow the extension using it, right? So the save type is important. You can mention if it is an image, you can give it as JPG, PNG, etc. So as in the file, so if it is a document file, you can go for doc, etc. And then click save. Your file is saved. I hope you all are clear about how to save a file, right? Interact through this medium. Children, along with this video, I am attaching a video that showing how we are doing it practically. Do watch it and complete the notes and send me. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. Till then, bye.
So student, this is our first practical session. Here I will show you the activities which I have explained through the video. And for that, first it's our home screen. Here in the empty space, I am clicking my mouse. Right click, you can see the option new folder. You can also see the shortcut keys Shift plus Ctrl plus N. By pressing these three buttons together also you can create a new folder. So click it. I am going to give the folder name as my name. You can use whatever you want. Okay, then you can see the option create. So you can see the folder is open here, and if I want to create a folder inside it, same way, new folder, new one, created. So this is a subfolder. Okay, now let's see how we are working with other application. Now let's see how we are working with the text or the word processor. So let's go to application, Office, LibreOffice Writer, and this is our LibreOffice Writer. Here we can input or type something. Okay, I'm going to input my data. India is my country, and to copy this file you have to select, right click your mouse or press Ctrl plus C. You can see the option copy, and to paste you can go to file, new, text document have taken. You have got a new document. I am going to right click and paste, or you can use the Ctrl plus V option. Now I am going to save this file. We can save a file by going to file. Here you can see the option save as. Save as where we have created a folder in the desktop. See, we just click here, desktop, double click, you can see the folder name Naina, and in the subfolder I am going to save. So click it, and here the name can be changed. If you want, you can change the name here. File name, I am saving it on my name, and save it. Now let's see, and in the subfolder you can see the it's here. So I hope you all are clear about it. Let's see in the next session.